as they go bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel, wing to wing into turns 3 and 4. Butler Motor Speedway, Great Lakes Super Sprints off turn 4. We are underway. Jared Horseman trying to get to the inside of that 3-wide battle in turn number 1. Boston Mead going to slide up behind Jetman. Everybody pushes up the racetrack. 3-wide for the second spot. Dustin Daggett trying to get to the inside of Jetman for the top spot as they work back into turn number 3. Jared Horseman around the outside. 3-wide for the top spot off turn 4. Jetman nearly gets into Dustin Daggett. He'll lead lap number 1. Horseman goes to the top of the racetrack. Boston Mead trying to take a peek to the inside around the tractor tires. He will pull alongside, thinks better of it down the back straightaway, still looks to the inside in turn 3. Horseman slams the door. Mead stays committed to the tires. He'll pull even and take the spot off turn 4. Trouble in turns 1 and 2. It's Phil Gressman in the 7C. He goes around and the caution flag waves. Off turn 4. Green is up, green is out. We're back underway. Into 1 and 2, everybody's trying to run for the bottom. Battles on for that 6th spot. Ryan Rule trying to get to the inside of the 71H of Max Stambaugh. Nothing doing as they get to turn 3. Stambaugh runs up on the back of Chase Ridenauer. Ridenauer now to the inside of Horseman down the main straightaway. Pulls out of that one before contact with the tractor tire getting into turn number 1. Dustin Daggett outside in turns 3 and 4. Can't quite pull alongside. As they do that, Boston Mead is closing in on that tandem. Mead to the inside of Dustin Daggett in turns 1 and 2. Couldn't quite pull even with the Hoosier Racing tires. Kevin Martins will go in between them. Mead trying to get to the inside of Martins. Will slide him up out of the way. Top 3 cars now. Clean air amongst them. Jetman slips up off the bottom in turns 1 and 2. Dustin Daggett going to try to go through on the bottom. Can he close the deal? No, he can't. Jetman still on the outside into turn 3. Man trying to put the squeeze on Daggett right around the tractor tires. Man trying to build up some momentum. Won't do it. Dustin Daggett, new leader off turn 4. Daggett dealing with Jeremy Ferguson, slides up. Now here comes Boston Mead for the second spot. Jetman powers down. He's going to be round out the tail, taking the 85. Man to the inside of Dustin Daggett. They make contact. Oh, man, and do they come to a stop? The answer is... oh, no. Jetman, Boston Mead, Jared Horseman into turns 3 and 4. Green is up, green is out. We're back underway. Not a good start for Boston Mead. Jared Horseman had to roll out of the throttle, has to not be side by side at the restart cone. Mead gets a good run into turns 1 and 2, slips up off the bottom. Well, 2x2 for the 5th spot. Ryan Rule right to the inside of Max Stambaugh. They nearly made contact. Back to turns 3 and 4. Jetman in 19. Sets the pace. Boston Mead trying to hold down the second spot. Jared Horseman all over him like a bad case of BO in turns 1 and 2. Horseman right to the inside. Boston Mead able to keep rolling. He has earned 410 sprint car wins right here at Butler Motor Speedway. Back in June, a wild flip at I-96 Speedway sent him to the hospital. His dad, a Michigan Motorsports Hall of Fame inductee. And now into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. And off turn 4, you're looking at the latest first-time Great Lakes Super Sprints winner, Jetman, going to victory lane. CPG Brands, Hoosier Racing Tire, all on the side of this number 19. At one point this summer, Jetman thought that his season was over. Thanks to the help of his grandpa, he was able to get back behind the wheel of a sprint car. And now he earns his first career Great Lakes Super Sprints feature win. He's going up top, race fans. Your feature winner, Jetman. Safety equipment coming off on the other side of this number 19. Congratulations. Going around. Big hugs. Jet, buddy. You had that incident in June and you thought, yep, season's over. You know, we wrecked that car. We're all done. Grandpa said, I got faith in this kid. You're a Great Lakes Super Sprints winner. Talk about it.
Yeah, you know, first of all, I want to apologize to Dustin Daggett. I got a big run coming off of 2, and I seen the opening going into 3, so I tried to throw it in there and didn't quite stick it. But, yeah, I got to thank the guys that are behind me. You know, they bust their butts every single week, especially my grandpa for, you know, helping us out with the motor for the rest of the year. Man Enterprises, Rocky Anderson with CPG Brands, Hoosier Racing Tire, Lane Automotive, and 1440 Designs.
We'll keep it moving, race fans. How about it? Your feature winner, Jetman.